What's up, guys? This is Severin Steelsmith. Got a cooler project today. We're going to be polishing the frets on this Ibanez guitar neck. This is from Ibanez Prestige 7-string. It's the XL series. I think it's called the 1077. It's actually pretty rare, and they made it for 1 year. We don't see them for sale often, and I happened upon a really good deal on Craigslist. It just needs a little bit of work. So to start off with, I needed to just go ahead and polish the frets, oil the fretboard, and get the neck looking brand new again. So we're going to do a little fret polishing today. And let me take a little close up of the neck. As you can see, the frets look pretty bad. I mean, they're, especially down here when you get towards the 24th fret. Really nasty, a lot of corrosion. So I just need to go over, polish these, and they should shine up nicely. I'm actually outside today because it's so nice. So let's get started. Okay, so here are the tools we need. We need some steel wool. I'm using quadruple 0 grade fine finish, super fine steel wool. So I guess the finest grade you can find. As you can see, it's the brand, it's like Rhodes, I think. Rhodes American. So that's our first process. Second, after we do the steel wool and clean off the frets, we're gonna go in for the polishing compound by Turtle Wax scratch removers for the really, sort of like the final coat to really make it shine. And it makes a difference. We have some paper towels just to wipe off excess steel wool and keep it nice. We have some painter's tape, and we can put this on the fretboard so we don't actually damage the fretboard with the steel wool. And then we have some water, and of course you can use tap water when you're inside, and I'm just drinking this, but use water to help clean off the steel wool and the polishing compound when we're done with that. I'm going to start taping the frets. So I have my painter's tape, and I'm going to get a nice little piece. And what you should do, and you want to use painter's tape because it comes off easy, it doesn't leave a whole lot of residue, is take it and then stick it to your pants a couple times just to kind of get some of the excess stickiness off. I don't know if you can really see this. So here I am, you can hear it kind of sticking in my pants. I'm going to pick up some of that lint, and now I'll apply this, and it will come off a lot easier. When I put it on there, I like to get right up to the fret, as close as possible. Perfect. You want to be able to cover the fretboard and then also the binding and stuff like that, because it all gets scratched. So there we go. There's the second piece going on. So what I'll do is I'll put tape across the entire fretboard, and there'll be some gaps, like right here, for example. I'll come with some tape and then put it across the binding too. So you see where there's going to be that gap right there. I'm going to come in some tape and then just put a little piece of tape right there. I mean, it's kind of anal, but I don't want to scratch the binding at all. That way we have nice coverage all around. We don't have to worry about scratching anything. So we have the entire neck taped, even the sides, so we don't have to scrape the side of the neck or the binding. Just like that. One thing I would recommend is you have some sort of neck support. So I got this plastic bag full of clothes, or some old t-shirts. We don't really care if they get scratched, but you're going to get steel wool everywhere, so I should just point that out. So take the steel wool, let's go over the fret. You want to go on top of the fret, on the sides. Make sure you get the whole thing shiny. And frankly, this is the easier part. The part taping it is the hardest part. And the tape will probably come off a little bit, that's okay. So already it's a humongous improvement. Okay, that's huge. And those are the nasty frets that I have yet to do. So I'll have to get real nasty at the end. So pretty amazing improvement so far. And you can see all the shavings. And this is why it's good to have some tape on the neck. So you're not going to scratch the finish up. So I'm going to get finished and then we'll use the polishing compound. We are finished with the process with the steel wool. So I'm going to take a kind of damp paper towel and just try to get the excess steel wool off because it does build up on here. Take a little bit. And then I'm just going to go around and just polish the frets just like we did with the steel wool. To kind of get that final shine on there. Alright, so all the frets are now polished. I'm just going to go and wipe off the excess polish and then take off the tape and we'll see the final product. Alright guys, here's the finished product. It's not sunny, so it's not going to be quite as shiny. But this looks 100% better. Looks like a brand new neck almost. It's awesome. Just takes a little bit of elbow grease and some careful taping, and that's all it takes. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. And in a future video, we'll be putting this bad boy back together. So thanks. Take care.